11.50, the required run rate in the 2 remaining overs. So that's 12 balls, 23 runs to win. Some tense faces, as you would expect. Great delivery. Dot ball to start with this 49th over.
Yeah, it's just, I just don't think it's in Alam's nature to really open up and smash the ball over the fence like in T20 cricket. Here he's come in at that crucial stage, coming at 7, and really I wonder if Akmal would have been a better bet to come in before him.
Another full delivery. So he'll get a single, bring the right-hander on strike.
This now is where you become a hero. Kamran Akmal, the wicketkeeper, whose last delivery face he caught up with and played a lovely little improvised sweep stroke, got under it and put it over finally for 6 off Jerome Taylor. Here, another one. He's got to do something special here to give his side a chance. 22 off 10 balls.
If you're watching this, you might feel that Chris Gayle is taking a bit of a risk, bowling himself on a spinner at this stage, but it's not off spinners that Chris Gayle is bowling. He's just looking to fire in 6 Yorkers, so it's just an illusion. Bowling. There it is. And it's a no ball. So Kamran Akmal will say they'll get a free hit.
Can you believe it? Here is the drama of limited overs cricket, and there he goes, Steve Davis. He gives the index finger a little swivel because it's a freebie.
And what if it's not a no ball?
He's cursing with himself here. Look at this.
Fair enough. There's nothing there behind the crease, and if you want to sort of support the umpire a bit, there was nothing behind the crease there.
You batsman.
Oh, big full toss. This could be another no ball. Somehow they haven't really looked at it closely enough, these high full tosses of Chris Gayle. I'd like to have a look at that again.
I reckon this has got to be marginal. Got to be marginal. Oh, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon it wouldn't be hard done by if there was another no ball.
Another thumping, but this time Mark Benson reluctantly, I thought, going to the third umpire.
Well, we've seen a bit of action in terms of going upstairs to Daryl Harper, the third umpire. Let's watch this here. Some part of your boot has to be behind the line, or no, mid-air. He was hoping there, Boar, that maybe that back foot went up in the air of Kamran Akmal there, and need to have another look at this. Is it mid-air? Oh, I reckon. What do you reckon, Sancho Mandrake?
If I was the third umpire, I'd say no. Not out.
50-50.
There it is. I mean, tough to give those.
Benefit of the doubt.
Daryl Hare is the man who's got to make the decision.
Harper.
Daryl Harper.
We're getting too excited up here in the comm box. There you go. There's your benefit of the doubt, Sanjay.
Just 4 runs from the over so far. So much has happened in this Chris Gayle over, but 4 runs only of the 4 balls, 4 legal deliveries. He's bowling really well. He's got such control over those full-length deliveries. I mean, he just fires them in. Batsmen have really struggled to hit the big shots against him.
Well, it's brave, and he's a skipper, so he's back himself. But I think back to, I have to think back to the late 80s, mid-late 80s, and John Embry, the England off-spinner from Middlesex, the king. He used to run up and bowl the death like this. He'd spear those Yorkers in John Embry. And so Chris Gayle, who doesn't look 100% out there, he's doing the job, though, for his team.
He's the man of the match for me. Critical over. Conceded just 6 runs. Brilliant work by the captain. 278 for 6.
Sachin Tendulkar missed out on the ODI series against Sri Lanka, but his performance in Australia places him at 8.
Well, it's not 50-50 anymore.
It's 17 to win. Now, we've just been in Hong Kong this past weekend. Had a tie there in the final.
Yeah, but the boundaries were what, 30 meters?
Oh, they're huge at Kowloon.
Here we go. One bounce to the fielder at long off, so Alam hasn't really been able to hit the big shots. David Williams still making notes.
No, he's writing a letter home to mum. But anyway, all seriousness here. 16 off 5. It's not impossible here to snatch this, but you'd have to whistle one here very quickly. One on these next two deliveries has to disappear big time over the fence, and Jerome Taylor is a good death bowler. Hello, hello, hello! This has gone all the way for the maximum. Game on, folks!
Yeah, he was looking for that full-length delivery, but as it turned out, it was just there in the slot for Kamran Akmal to play that shot. I don't think he was really looking to go over long off as much as going over the bowler's head. Then just got to slice it, but look at the distance that he's got.
That's a bit bigger than Kowloon at Hong Kong. That is a clean stroke. Like you say, Sanch, didn't even get quite all of it, and it still sailed comfortably over for 6.
10 runs to win. Here we go.
Oh!
This is unbelievable.
You little champion! That is another one! He is snatching this away from the West Indies. Shouldn't be happening. You've got to get the ball in the hole, and Taylor is not.
Well, this is shocking. 2 consecutive sixes. And look at the man. He's just relaxed there as if nothing's happened. 2 glorious hits on the offside. 2 huge sixes on a big ground against a fast bowler. And now you're looking at 4 runs to win from 3 balls, Danny.
Well, I'm chucking him at your 50-50 call, and now you'd have to say it swung the other way with the favouritism with the home side with the bat in hand.
Well, Jerome Taylor's got to do something with his length, Danny.
Oh, absolutely. Those 2 there, just saying. Got to get a Yorker in right now.
Again, the length was just right there in the slot for Kamran Akmal. He's going to get 2 for this. Alam wanted the 3rd, but good thinking by Kamran Akmal. Oh, can you believe that? An extra run conceded.
It is all crazy here in Abu Dhabi. Now she's all tied up, folks. 1 to win. With a misfield there, it has just fallen apart here from the West Indies. Good save out on the fence. And then he said, no, I'll take the strike. You stay there, Alim. I'll take the strike and finish the game. And then there, Taylor, who's having a shocker, can't even take that. Can't get the Yorker in, let alone hold on to the ball. And it is all happening out in the centre.
What were you saying a little while earlier? Hallmark of a great side is fielding well under pressure. I have something against this slide. You know, if you look at that stop there, the initial stop when the slide came in, it could have been jolly well picked up on the run and thrown back. I think fielders do slide unnecessarily on occasion these days, but there it is. You're looking at 1 run to win from 2 balls. The fielders have all come in.
16 has already been scored. Credible. Just shows you 2 maximums in the final over of a 1 international, and this is why you come and watch it live. Great game of 50 over cricket, no doubt about it. Everyone's been talking about Pro 20, T20 cricket. Well, I tell you what, 50 over cricket isn't dead yet, folks. Everyone inside the circle, it's a given. He just has to do this. got to knock the stumps over. It's as simple as that. He has to hit the woodwork, does Jerome Taylor.
Well, they've got it through the ring of fielders, and Pakistan have won this game.
Listen to the crowd. Look at the crowd going berserk here in Abu Dhabi. They've won it. They are heroes. Against all odds, really, with about 4 overs to go, you had to say the West Indies were in control.
It was mission impossible when Kamran Akmal came in. The last over set up. Jerome Taylor had bowled his earlier over in the spell quite effectively, and your money was on West Indies. What happened there?
Well, simply didn't execute at the death. They started to fall apart, the West Indies in the field, and particularly here with Jerome Taylor bowling 2